We are running out of time. And if you do not reposition yourself, you could miss out on the best time of your life. You have to change the way you think, the way you function, the way you deal with issues, and the way you feel. The reason you need to reposition yourself is because we often get stuck between the lines of limited thinking, limited people, and limited ideas. Yet there's something creative deep down inside that wants to be set free. You need to walk into a situation where you have been bound and all tied up and say, let there be light, let there be feeling, let there be change in this place in my life. You may have tried several different things, working for a short time on each one, and because they didn't work, you moved on from one thing to the next. And the reason none of them worked is because you didn't stick with it long enough or fight hard enough for it. You did not do what it takes to win, and rather than correct it and get it right, you walked away from it and tried something else. For the last several months or the last several years of your life, you have been on the run from one thing to next, trying to make them work. Stop it. Stand still. You have to have the courage to live with the pressure, the criticism, because new levels brings new challenges, and you have to be tough to be able to withstand it. It's tough keeping others encouraged when you're worried to death yourself. It's tough getting ready for a birthday and you don't have the money for a gift. It's tough not being able to get the light bill and water paid each month. It's tough, but what do you do with these moments? Do you just have them and wait for the next one? Habitually taking the moment without using it to change your situation in life? You do not have to accept it the way it is. Somewhere down inside of you there is creativity. You have to break out of the barriers, the limitations, and think outside the box, because something is about to happen in your life. You have to take it one day at a time, and when you get to the end of the day, you say, I'm not finished yet, but I've done everything I was supposed to do for that day, for that time, and for that season. Your season is shifting. You will now be able to do things in a way that you've never been able to do before. You haven't sung your best song yet. You haven't taught your best lesson yet. You haven't thought your best thought yet. You haven't had your greatest idea or dreamed your best dream or laughed your best laugh. You haven't had your best day yet. It's all somewhere inside of you waiting to be released. You are a miracle looking for a place to happen, and you've got all kinds of things locked up inside of you that are about to come forth, and the time is right. The stage is set, the conditions are in order, and something awesome is about to happen in your life. Don't let anybody tell you that you're too young or too old. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it or that you're finished. Every day that you wake up in the morning is a sign that the best is yet to come. Say, this is my moment, and I'm determined to live it each day the best way I can. The mind is a battlefield. The fight is in your mind. Are you ready for the next level? What are you going to do with the time you have left?